Hello everybody, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. In between parts, I decided to do this. We are all but complete in terms of items and everything, and there are some fascinating items to be at play here. Good example is this hat, which I'll go into in a minute, but first, remember how there was the Rava Bural, that crazy strong wind sword? And I saw there was an upgraded version called the, I already forget, the Rava Velar. I knew it was going to be stronger, but, this is Death Incarnate. And you can use it while running. Needless to say, once I got this, it made grinding for the missing items stupid easy. And that actually kind of brings me to one thing. Like, yeah, I gained a few levels doing this, obviously. But that does seem to give, like, marginal boosts. But I need to change things up, because as it stands, I'm basically overpowered at this point. And I don't want to be. I want to actually have things be a bit of a challenge. So I decided to take off Tis Rosian. And you know what, I'm going to take off the Optimizer, too. Let's put on Regenerate. But the other thing I'm going to show, which I'm probably going to only use a little bit for the same reasons, the Andrastia is basically the highest ranking gun we can make. And this hat is called the Recycle Hat. You get this for giving Susie all of the food, which afterwards she says some nice things to say and then goes on a nap. But what it does is it makes it so that ammo equipped doesn't deplete. So you can see I've got 9 diamond bullets. Still got 9. It's actually pretty weaker stat-wise, but the fact that you can do endless bullets, well, just watch. That's ridiculous. That is beyond ridiculous, and I need to use it for a bit. Anyways, today we're going to be going into the Glacial Tomb and finishing out some of that. Possibly even the game. I don't know how much is left, but first, I need to pay a quick visit to my good buddy Todd.
Fascinating.
Mastered new hairstyle. I'm still missing one, interestingly. Which doesn't make sense. We'll go with that.
The looks.
Alright. For some reason I thought I had all of them and I wasn't sure if he was going to say anything. Because I wasn't recording when I did the other two. For Susie and the Priestess. But I was kind of sad because I didn't have Susie's up. She actually... What was it she had said? Something along the lines of, like, you've done a great kindness to me and you deserve that kindness to be done to you. I don't know, it's very charming. This was not a boss door before. This is not a boss door before. Hello? OD?
Stop.
Dude, I visited your library and borrowed out every single book just to say I did. Why are you mad at me?
OD?
I warned you. What you take from the library must be returned to the library.
I'll return it when I save the world!
Oops.
You'll pay for this transgression. Death is too kind for you.
I think you got a problem, sir.
Return what you borrowed.
Okay, then. What? What? You have time stop. And you also fight similarly to Dracula, as I would expect. Woo! Okay. You seem to not be too bad overall, as long as you don't do that time stop. Oh, Fire Pillars of Doom! Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, this gun is terrifyingly strong still. Oh, you can turn into a wolf, too! Wait. Turn into a wolf. Wolf inside of something. You are a reference to Alucard, aren't you? You're doing all of Alucard's things. I will throw wine at you! Yes, run into the corner.
Impossible!
Dang, he almost got me. Oh! I got a shard. Time stop! Excuse me, time stop. Oh, man, I need to... Hang on a minute. You!
Take this! Take this!
I'm just gonna do this, and then... As if I wasn't already feeling overpowered. Oh, man. Then again, this gun is also feeling pretty overpowered. Okay, I'm gonna change this. Oh, it's mainly just because I'm using the diamond bullets. You know, let's just try a different kind of bullet. Let's try the curse rounds. Let's see if I can curse some enemies. Wait, did this thing... Hold on, does this... It's homing! I didn't realize this was a homing gun! This game gives you so much power, it's terrifying. Whoop. Oh, you're cursed! So, what does the curse do to enemies? Does it reduce their max health? Or does it do something else? I have to wonder. It's not exactly clear. I know this isn't where I need to go. I just want to go to the save couch. Whoop. Save couch. Goodbye. Ouch. Ouch on the couch. Okay, so this is where I need to go.
Dimension shift.
I really do love this dimension shift shard.
Dimension shift.
It's really nice.
Dimension shift.
Heck, don't even need a reflector ray to go through those anymore. You can just warp. Anything over here? No. Up. Capacity up. Not that that matters anymore. Well, the save couch from before wasn't necessary, because there's another one, and it's right before a boss door. You know what? I like this power ring, but I also wouldn't mind being a little bit downplayed, so let's put on the glasses so I can see the hit points of whatever I'm about to fight. It's Dominique. Wait, is she a demon or is she a sharpbinder? What are you?
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
So Gremory was your subordinate? I had a feeling you were serving Bale. Now I'm starting to wonder if you are Bale.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted?
Or
The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
or is she like a leader from the Guild of Alchemy? I'm wondering.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore
Nope.
and how to control the shards.
No, she wasn't then.
Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
Would she have said that if I never sold her any shards? I have to wonder now, because I almost did it without selling shards.
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent, while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing?
This is getting oddly philosophical.
If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods,
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
I don't think she cares.
They deserve to die because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
Can you tell us what it is you actually desire besides power to kill gods?
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you, after the battle with Jeeble had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me...
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card. I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
But to what end?
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jeeble survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life.
Interesting.
And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me before then?
Maybe.
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price.
I'm still not sure why she wants to summon Baal exactly.
Dimension
Oh,
shift!
okay, we're doing this now.
Take this!
Alright, 5,000 hit points. I've already killed things with more health than you. Wait, how are you already down at... I cursed her. I cursed her to cut her health in half. Oh, and now we got ghosts. Yes, this is unacceptable. Throw wine at her. What the... What was that morph ball jump?
Unacceptable,
Vaista. Oh, she only has half health while she's cursed, so... Gotta keep the pressure on. That's it. Alright, let's do rapid fire. No. Do it again. Do it again. Whoa! That was potent attack. Stop with your Rigadoine. I don't like you. Right. That's a neat attack, I'll say that. Tistrozine. Hey! Hey, I just laid off the stuff. Don't tempt me with more. Use my own Tistrozine against me.
No choice. Baal!
Oh, did Baal get summoned? Oh, we got pulled in. Hi, Baal. Oh, man, what? He's a three-headed demon. What? Dominique? So wait, is she controlling Baal? If that's the case, then I'm guessing that that was her goal. Come on. I can't even hit him. Got a cat head, a weird human demon head with Dominique on it, and I'm guessing a snake of some sort? Sounds like a frog, actually. I mean, you're intimidating, terrifying, nightmare-inducing. These are mostly synonymous. But, okay, you hit really hard, but you aren't that hard to dodge. You're just hard to hit. Which which is, of course, its own problems. What are you doing? Whoa! Okay, Xenomorph! Oh, he's not even immune to curse. Interesting. Alright. The redhead seems to be the easiest one to hit. I'm actually getting into a bit of a danger zone on my health. This is a really creative boss fight, even if it so far isn't as hard as I was expecting. Wait, you're on the cat head now? Dominique, what are you doing? Get off the cat. So the cat's the one doing the purple eye rings. The human head breathes fiery, molten rocks of doom. What's the frog do? Okay, and Dominique is the one who does the Tisser's Ions. Or Tis Raves. Oh, you stopped. Okay, the frog is the one creating lightning. Yeah, less lava! I'm gonna heal. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt the fight, just had to eat 5 plates of fried fish. It's lava.
You leave me no choice.
What are you doing? That's a new one. Lightning laser. Whoa! Okay, this is starting to ramp up a bit. It's hard to tell, but it seems like they all share the same health bar, at least. Come on. Alright. I'm going back to the diamond bullets for a bit. I need to whittle this health down. Oh, are those more platforms? They are! Wait, why am I getting 3 platforms this time? I got 2 and then I got 1. Stop with your Tis Ray!
Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
That. Ooh! That was pretty good. Let's do that again. Well, I've almost won. Yeah, like... Oh! Wait. Well, let me heal again. No, they have their own individual health bars. Alright. Wait. That was it? Why did the frog have 90 health, but the lizard had... Or the cat had, like, 5,000? I don't know, but that was pretty epic, and at the same time, not. I don't know how to feel about that. Why is that noise playing?
She could have done so much good.
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do.
Destroy it, right?
Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses.
Ooh.
Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
I really wish that noise would stop! Even as the castle is disintegrating, the noise persists. Wait, how did we get out of there so fast?
It's over.
Yes. We've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jibble. Alfred. Zangetsu.
What?
Jibble's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done.
Did I guess you die? I don't remember.
And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. He did.
Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
Why are there so many instances where the dialogue and the subtitles don't match?
All right.
Is that sound ever gonna go away? Like, I'm genuinely sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, thank goodness it's gone! Oh. Well, that was Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I have to admit, towards the end, it kinda petered out a little for me. The beginning and mid-range of this game is fantastic. Like, overall, the control, the art style, the world, I love it all. The only problem is the power scaling for the player versus the opponents is definitely on the unbalanced side. It might have been just the way I was playing it, but ooh. I like that image there of the par, I think it's called. But yeah. Like, you saw what happened when I switched ammo on Bale. He went from barely taking any health down, make one item change, and suddenly his health bar is melted. Like, don't get me wrong, the game that's inspired from Symphony of the Night has similar problems. There's weapons that outright break everything. And it's fun to play around with them, but I was honestly hoping to make the final encounter a bit more entertaining. And while Bale is definitely an impressive and imposing figure, I'm not gonna lie, his fight was kind of boring. Like, that's why I switched over to the Diamond Bullets, because he wasn't doing anything interesting. Neither was Dominique. I mean, she would occasionally, like, throw a shard into him or something. I don't know. I feel like that ending encounter could have been a little bit better. Not to mention, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what her motivation here was. So, she was helping us... I'm just gonna kind of run my thoughts on this. Dominique was helping us out at the beginning because she wanted Miriam to acquire demonic power shards, which, number one, she could buy off of her to get some more power of her own, and number two, so that her crystal would become more suitable for summoning Bale. That much makes sense. That much is clear. You know, that's why... she had Zangetsu separated from Miriam, so that way Gremory could take over Miriam and make the whole process a lot easier. That was the whole reason for that, because Zangetsu had the sword that kills Gremory. But that still doesn't explain one important thing. Why did she want to summon Bale? Was it explicitly to take and use his power for herself? And if so, trying to summon Bale at the end, doesn't that also kind of work against her? Because she even said, even if I can't summon it for long, you know, I can still summon it. And she summoned it. She fused with it or something. I mean, if she wanted to fuse with it, I guess. I mean, did she just want power for power's sake? I don't know. It's really not clear. And, like, I don't mind things being a bit ambiguous, but I don't know. I feel like it's ambiguous in the wrong ways. Maybe that's just me. Still, I think overall this was a pretty good game. And I'd be interested to see what they do going forward. I know that there's going to be, like, other playable characters. I think Zangetsu's supposed to become playable at some point. And, you know, just also seeing, like, what they do with this world that they've made with it. Because if there's one thing I can say about Bloodstained that it does absolutely beautifully, it's the world. And the lore behind it. it's an interesting twist on that sort of thing, on like a Castlevania type story. So yeah, I'm sorry if like things near the end weren't as interesting as they could be, especially because I kind of fell into the trap of overusing overpowered things. Like, I didn't even really show that Rava Villar how mind-numbingly broken that is. Honestly, I probably would have killed Bale even faster if I had used that. It is that good. And don't even get me started on Tisro Zion. That thing is just broken from a mechanical standpoint. I don't think there's any fixing that without changing how it works out right. But, you know, it's still fun. It's still fun in its own right. Well, I pretty much said all I have to say on that subject. At this point, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do next. Probably going to do something familiar, because I've done 2 blind things in a row. And I'm still trying to get my bearings on how I want to do things overall here, you know? Just figure out what kind of videos or how I want to go about them. Like, I've still got some ideas for stuff I'd want to do, mostly in the blind stuff department. But I kind of want to do something a little more familiar that maybe I can practice more on the technical aspect, I guess. I don't know, just kind of musing at this point. I completely forgot that was a boss. Oh yeah, interesting thing. I remember I checked out when I was grinding, but I never actually showed. The blood umbrella that you use as a weapon against her, and you know there's an option in the settings that allows you to change the color of blood in this game. It also changes the color of that umbrella, and I imagine it probably changes the color of that boss's dress too. Interesting little tidbit. And there, I think, is probably one of my favorite fights, Alfred. Like, a lot... I swear, this game had a weird problem, and I think it might not be the bosses themselves anymore. I mentioned at some point how it's like the bosses are either stupidly easy or stupidly hard. And I think it might have just been gear choices that dictated that. Oh yeah, I forgot about these, the backer clans. I remember I think I joined one of these. I don't remember which one. It might have been Chugga Conroy. It might have also been Proton John. Probably John if I had to guess. I'm actually gonna keep it on. Steve, the Trooper of Spice! Oh, that's good. May your temperatures be low and your overclocks forever stable? Okay. Steve, the Trooper of Spice. I get the reference, but it's too good. Open the gates! I wish to conquer the castles of old once more. Thanks, Iga. He definitely did a good one. Alex Sodia, the Obliterate. What are these? These are backers just memeing, and I'm okay with it. Trying to see. Complete the quick survey and get personalized game reviews. Oh. Well, that's a touching sentiment. Just thanking their parents letting me be part of this by backing it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's another thing to kind of take away from this. This was a doggone Kickstarter game. Not many Kickstarter games actually are as good as this. But man, the few that are the ones that are really memorable. Pretty sure Shovel Knight was a Kickstarter game too. But it's like, you know, you'll have games like this, and then you'll have games like Mighty Number 9, which I'm not even gonna say anything more about. Dang, Game Grumps had a lot of backers. Not surprising though. I have a feeling these are going to go for a while, and I really don't have much else to say, so I do apologize. Thanks to Iga and everyone who worked on this game. How does do... What? I'm guessing that's a joke that just went over my head. Whoopunk! Full metal, yo! Gorilla Whale Games? That sounds like a company, and I hope that it is. Three exclamation points! With great Mutawa power comes great responsibility. I don't get it, but it's funny. Just sounds funny. El Gino. Code X96. Tyler Whitfield. Timothy Hoffler Jr. NM8. A very happy Jeremy Elrod. Kai Hart. Henry Mag Kim. Gabe the Babe Valdez. Deus Vult Citizens. Also, you're welcome with. Another one that I don't get. Huh, looks like the game backed itself. That's a first. We're still in the Game Grumps part, aren't we? Good lord. Soul Trooper. This is gonna take an eternity. Can I speed this up a little? Oh, you can pause it by pressing X. There it goes. Sorry, this is just a lot of names. Oh, I know, that was all one of them. Oh, shoot, didn't even go that far. The Shovel Knight, what? Was that for the Shovel Knight enemy? Thank you for playing. Thank you for making! Army of the Night. Not sure what that's an achievement for. Maybe for reading the credits? Okay. Well, that was Bloodstained. Before I do anything else and finish this up... Oh, there's a speedrun mode and a boss rush mode. But more importantly... Pretty sure... Yes! New Game Plus. I want to see what New Game Plus looks like.
The industrial...
Johannes,
It was Jeebel's doing.
it's so hard to believe.
So, it said some things can't be taken over, but clearly, most stuff can. More importantly, yes, I wanted to see this. So, Warlock Dracul, just a vampire that sees over the library. Dominique, a fool who believed power to allow her to transcend God. Oh! Okay, I guess that makes some sense. It's like... Yeah, now that I'm thinking about what she actually had said, what? That, you know, God may not be real, so I'll just have the power to kill them. Maybe it was supposed to be more along like, if God's not real, I'll just take the power and become one. Like, if she wanted the power to kill a god, that means something different than having the power to become one. The latter actually makes her motivations make a lot more sense to me, so that's what I'm going to go with. Also, wow, she was really weak to dark, but resistant to everything else. And... Bale. 100 resistance to everything. Yeah, he just wasn't that tough. Heck, even with 100 curse, I still managed to curse him. At least I think I did. Like, honestly, all they would need to do to fix that fight, Dominique was fine, actually. Bale, beef up the health, make him immune to curse and, you know, the status elements in general, and give him, more importantly, a more diverse moveset. I think he would have been a fine encounter. Oh well. Anyways, with that, we are done with the Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And hope you'll join next time for something different. I am still not sure what, but I will figure it out. Thanks to anyone who watched through all of this. And sorry again about that noise. I am still puzzled as to what the heck happened. Goodbye.